Yeah, I'm just kidding.
He's like, yeah, which one?
Yeah, which one? The panda.
The panda.
Yeah. Today we're going to talk about New York Yankees baseball.
Oh, Mr. Cole. God bless you.
All right, we should be live streaming now. It's 8:45.
Are we live?
As soon as it turned to 8:45, you were.
Yep.
About that time, huh?
It's about that time. We're just waiting on the intro web, as the older folks call it, the so-called greatest generation.
The web of the internets.
Yep, here we
So
go.
wise
All right,
ones.
we are live. There we go.
Or.
Live.
Oh, God, I missed
Yeah, it feels
Sunday's
good.
show. I didn't even hop on. I actually apologize now that we're live on here. How was it?
It was fantastic.
Yeah, the show went good.
Yeah. We had no annoying Chiefs fans.
I heard someone predicted Tyreek Hill for breakout player of the day. That's pretty impressive. That's
Chris?
what Siglin was claiming, yes.
Oh, Chris, yeah. It's Medina. I love Chris.
You'll never guess who's going to have a day today.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I mean, bold person to talk that shit. Like, who's your X Factor? My X Factor today is gonna be Jonathan Taylor.
This is also true.
Yeah.
Two toadies.
You know, I think the
He was
the
hearing it from me last night. He's like, the Bengals, the Chiefs are the only way the Bengals have a chance to make it. I'm like, you're not even worried about your own fucking team anymore. You guys lost to the Jaguars last week of the season. Let's get a huge fuck the Yankees in the chat. Well, Alex Connor's here.
Alex Connor, and
Welcome.
no, Alex. You know what? Technically, we're Team Yankees here because
We are
Alex
team-
has never been on the show, no matter how much
This is
comment
so
hate we
true.
get.
Ow.
This is Cooper's second time, right?
Right.
Second time.
Chunky ass in here,
Double
Al.
threat.
Yep. Double threat.
Double threat. I'm gonna hold my comments for Al right now.
Yeah. Yankees haven't even won the
That's
title in
actually
like 10 years. Unless he gets traded, then we'll bandwagon to whatever team he's on after that. Please, it's the
Listen,
Angels.
for a while, I feel like it was.
Could you imagine 3 generational talents within one lifetime?
Could you, though?
I mean, seriously.
No,
Need to get the
seriously.
Ohtani jersey in the mail.
God, he's so unreal.
Oh, unreal. Hopefully we pull one tonight.
That'd be crazy, actually,
That would-
because that would be
that
something.
would
Yeah,
be-
I would give it to you and be like, go get the sign.
Yeah, we're gonna have you go sign this one now,
Yep.
dude. If you someday, hopefully.
Yeah,
you
I
get
will.
to
I will
meet
do.
him.
I will do
That'd
Kylie's
be cool.
podcast for free for life if that were to happen. I mean, not like I plan on charging anybody. Why we make no
We're,
money.
we're a year into it. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about changing up some policies.
I know,
this
yeah.
bitch, right?
Yeah, now that I'm actually jumping into the taxes of everything, fuck
now
all
that I
of
think
you.
about it, it's
yeah.
all kind of fucked up, right?
yeah, yeah.
Thought about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
I
the
heard
tuxedo
about the
seemed kind of
interviews,
fucked
yeah.
up.
I heard about
Did
the
he? Did he
fart.
hear about the fart?
Yeah.
He was not happy about it.
Oh God, classic. I just watched that about a week ago.
Well, before we do the main cards, I do have some old as fuck cards. Cass, if you want to rip in, I can grab you some more. They're just chilling
yeah,
off on the
here, yeah,
side.
no,
I'll
yeah.
take some.
Yeah, we'll start with these yellow, these Don Russ 1990s.
We got
right
a
here.
little mixture here. I got 91,
So here you go. I'll give you
98, the Diamond King Prince. I don't know.
We also do have a pack of scores from 91 as well. Now we are looking for players before they were on steroids. It's going to be the common theme.
That's really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't have that one already.
Yeah.
Why are we even opening these?
Yeah.
Hey, Steve Trout.
Ooh, Moises Alou rookie card. Moises Alou rated
That's
rookie.
actually impressive.
Everything else is trash.
I'm-
Ozzie Smith shortstop. I'm gonna keep
All
that
right.
one.
We got Nazi.
I got a Wade Boggs,
Hey,
a Bobby
wait.
Witt, and a Roger Clemens.
Okay.
There we go.
Roger
we got a
was
Bob
one of the-
Witt.
That was the one.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Well, here we go. Former Angels manager Mike Scioscia.
Scioscia.
Yeah, as a catcher for the Dodgers.
See, we got the puzzle
None of these
pieces
are
again.
relevant.
No.
Oh no, yeah, these are party just comb through packs. Some of
Oh,
them
I
you
got
can
a
find
Plesac. We got a damn Plesac.
You can also find like Bo Jackson in these packs, and apparently people mark out for
There's
that
always,
pretty
I'm sure
decently.
there's what you consider short prints.
Yes.
Whenever I hear that word, I think Kyle. I just haven't seen him in forever.
Yes, Kyle.
All right.
What are he's up to?
I don't know why the fuck I just said R.I.P.
R.I.P.,
He's
yeah.
still alive. I don't know.
Dude, he's been. If you follow him if you follow Sports Talk Shop, shout out
Yes,
Kyle.
he's very active up in Deadwood.
But yeah, very active up in
Keep
Deadwood.
fucking
Win
through
some
those.
money following his ass.
Yeah,
Another
he's
Wade
got
Boggs here.
Super
I got
I got nothing on that.
George
except
Brett.
for
We got another Bobby Witt.
Ozzie Smith. That's
Hey,
something,
we
I
got
guess.
Ozzie.
You got the wizard.
Yeah,
You got the
yeah.
wizard.
Shout out to Oz. Wish I could see him play back in the day.
I was a Cardinals fan, I bet.
Yo, yeah.
Alex says, I don't have a face for camera. Neither do I. That's why this started as a podcast, and I invite better looking people onto it.
None of us have the face, but we got the bellies out. So do
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
okay? It's all in the belly.
Yeah, thick boys only, all right?
Facts. Ooh,
Oh,
World
yeah.
Series trivia. No cool card.
Carlton Fisk, I guess. That's a good one.
Sammy? Got a Sosa, huh?
Ooh.
Pretty
Bitches love him.
That's
Oh, this is
Wade Boggs.
Bitches love Sosa.
over
That one?
and over.
Wasn't like 6 Steven-year-olds or something.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, we're deep into history tonight, alright?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
In 2016, Chief Keef,
Chief Keef.
a rap artist, yeah.
Oh, that's
But you're always talking about Chief Keef ain't no hitter, Chief Keef ain't no shit.
Ain't no shit.
Muscle motherfucking in the ass. If there was any kids turning in, they're gone now. They're gone now.
Out.
What the fuck are
Big Al says the camera is not wide enough for his belly.
Brother, yes it is.
Yeah, and trust me, we have high enough stools. That's why we got the high stools.
We do have high
Yeah.
chairs, Al.
Yeah, we do have high chairs, bro. We're good, fam.
Ooh, Frank White Jr.
Ooh, Cal Ripken.
Yeah, I'd keep that one.
Yeah.
That's a dope
Yeah, definitely.
Nolan Ryan.
one.
Here we go. Highlights,
Glavine.
4 consecutive home runs. Bo Jackson.
Hey, Bo Jax.
So you already know because Bo knows.
Bo knows.
Bo knows. Ooh, Diamond King's Barry Bonds. But ladies and gentlemen, pre-steroids.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, I bet you he was like 2
Pre.
octaves lower
Wow.
too.
You're probably not wrong.
Barry
2
Bonds being
octaves.
1988 interviews talking, yeah, we had a good game today. And then you see him in 2001 when he breaks the home run. I'd like to thank everybody at home.
Gets all soft.
Dad, stop making fun of me.
Oh my god, that's
Just because I hit more home runs than you, Bobby, doesn't mean you need to be a dick.
Babby. Could you imagine watching Ken Griffey and his dad play at the same time?
Oh,
Imagine
speaking of Ken
Prime
Griffey.
Ken Griffey.
Oh,
there we
let's
go.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Speaking of Michelle Beer, and you got a Nolan Ryan over there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cal Ripken.
Another Roger Clemens. Another Wade Boggs. Jeez.
Hey, Tony Gwynn.
Oh,
Let's
Jose
go.
Canseco.
Jose.
Juice.
Or do you watch Rough and Rowdy, Barstool? You guys
Yes,
ever heard of
from time to time, not all the not.
He fought a kid named Billy Hot Takes on there, and it was the most hideous thing ever. He was literally for show. He has a torn shoulder or a rotator cuff. It was the most fixed thing ever. Anyways.
No, Corey, I believe. What is the Griffey rookie pack? I think that's 77, isn't it?
No. Fuck, what year is it? I can't remember.
I can't type on this one.
Should we say fuck it and get to the mosaics, or what?
Oh, are you trying to blow your lotus? I got one pack.
Well,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
4th
Oh,
Wade
dude.
Boggs.
No shit.
Wow.
It's a Wade Boggs night.
Yeah. It's really bogged down packs.
Wow.
You've been doing this for how long? Yeah, you're not expecting just a routine
We're
dad
always
jokes?
good for one, okay? Always good for
Woo!
one.
Hold on, I'm literally down on the
sorry,
pack.
sorry,
God. Fuck.
Last one for me.
Yeah, signaling out in the car. We need 2 of us to bust out here tonight.
Chill
Jesus.
out,
No,
no. He might be, though. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Jesus fuck.
He's in the trunk.
Yeah, how many people do I have to hold back from holding on packs on this show? It's everybody.
It's gonna be everybody.
Yep.
This is a cool piece to the puzzle.
I got a 90 highlight Bo Jackson, but
Bo Jackson now.
Someone needs to review my card. Someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to sort it through.
Jim Cass like a 1972. All right, just pick all the ones with funny
just
names.
pick all
But
the
they
ones with
all
goofy.
have funny names.
Everyone.
God damn it. Hey, I was going off that. I rolled my ankle and went off, alright? I had a tourney.
Which stadium though? Because if we're going home stadium and your MLB stadium, your home stadium's pretty home run friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that'd work.
Have you gotten to hit in Yankee
No.
Stadium? Yeah, I was
I
about
haven't
to say
been
yeah.
there.
Colorado's stadium is
Nuts.
fucking. You're always gonna see a high scoring game.
That's why no pitchers want to go there.
Yeah.
I totally get
Yep.
it.
No, I wouldn't want to.
Eaten
either.
alive.
That's why your
Yeah.
free
The odds
agent,
are
yeah.
against you. The odds
Yeah,
are
your free
heavily
agent
against
pitchers are like, oh, I'm sorry, where? I don't give a fuck if they're giving me $25 million. Yeah, I'll take 12 to go play in LA. That's
Yeah, I
fine.
don't care.
Yeah, sea level. It'll be great.
Sea level.
I'll go play in San Francisco. Their left field's like 500 yards out there. It's crazy.
Yo, I kind of miss Houston's old field. I don't know why.
I do too. I love that field.
Back out in the middle of the center. I don't know why I love that.
Yeah, that was
Just
cool.
the Karens of the MLB ruined it. The Astros not only cheated, but then they were like, hey, let's just complain about the greatest thing in baseball.
Listen, fuck the Astros, but if the Cardinals get Carlos Correa, I think I'll be putting everything aside.
Is that redemption for you?
No, but I hope we don't get him. But if we do get him,
Shameless pander.
he's one of those.
I think you'd be
players,
happy if you got
we'd
him,
be very
for
happy.
sure.
Yeah, it's Carlos. Yeah, we're not going to be upset. But STL has a bunch of Golden Glove winners, so.
I don't know. Lane and Belfouche, though. That's
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Talk
yeah.
about it. Give me an Addy and a rolled ankle.
Yeah. Listen, all I'm seeing is I need a designated runner, but I got this shit. All right.
It
In
was rough.
softball rules, you only have to make it to first base. You actually don't have to round the bases. So.
God, that was an all-night tournament too.
Oh my god.
It was rough. It was fun, but rough.
All right, let's crack into these packs here. We'll dish some out. Get Cooper to see if we pull any Yankees here.
That'd be nuts.
Who are
actually.
some newer players that you are looking to pull? Who are just some like players you
Yeah.
like in the league now? I mean, obviously you got your Yankees guys that you like, but who are just some overall guys you like in the league?
Like in the big leagues?
Yep.
Oh man, I love Trey Turner. He's probably my favorite player.
Yeah.
Outside of Dansby though, Dansby's my go-to guy.
Makes sense. Those infield guys too. Obviously,
Yeah.
that's
And you're still at second for right now, right?
Yeah. For now, we'll see. I don't know. They said some outfield and some like possibly third. I don't
You're gonna
know.
mow your own too.
I'm sure.
Which
I-
is kind of nice too, though.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to play some outfield, but our outfield was just loaded. Like where I was at last year, it was like Jason, Ryder Green, and like
It's tough.
it was just
tough to compete with that. No, you
There
got
we
some.
go.
You're definitely in a good organization. That's for
Yeah.
sure. I don't think you could be anywhere else that's really much better.
pretty lucky. So.
Pretty well set. All right,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna go through here. We got a Larry Doby. I've actually never heard that name. Cleveland all-time greats. Evan White, Luis
Yeah.
Campusano. Hey, and then another Evan White out of Seattle
Nice.
there. Kyle Freeland. Let's see here. Edward Olivares. There's actually some sick cards in here. Sterling Marte, you can go there.
Yeah, no, you're good. So I have a green mosaic parallel of the Blake Snell.
Ooh.
So, well, and I believe this is San Diego Blake Snell.
This is
So,
a
pretty sweet.
sick fucking card. We got a
Yeah.
Shane Bieber. I'll let you boys see it.
woo,
Oh, really?
that
Wow.
is okay. That
That's
is
a
nice.
sick card. That's
Wow.
nice.
Aces on it.
I like the
Yeah,
look on these
exactly.
mosaics. That's
That's
why I got
actually
these
sick.
boxes.
Check the back
Yeah,
of that call, see if it's numbered at all. I don't know if it will be, but
it is not, but it's still an awesome card for the
That is a dope
Aces
card.
Oh
series.
my god, that's cool.
I'm gonna know.
And then you had Gary. Is it Crochet?
I think so.
Yes.
I know.
Crochet.
Baseball is tough, man. You get like everything.
We do have a orange mosaic Randy Rosarina.
Hey, that's a sick one.
Yeah, I like these orange
I wish he
parallels.
was still in St. Louis.
Yeah, we have an Anthony Santander out of Baltimore. Austin Meadows out of Tampa Bay. Ooh, here we go. Hometown love, little Joe Adele rookie.
Hey, Joe.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
the orange mosaic there. Joey Votto, producers.
Oh, so that's perfect. Dom just hopped in here. He's cutting you up tomorrow, Coop, if you want.
Oh no
Yeah.
way.
He just literally hopped
That's
in.
nuts.
That's impeccable timing. I already told him, Dom. I think he goes in at 10, but
Wow.
we'll figure
I might
something
have
out
to
for
do
him.
that. That'd be
Yeah,
sweet.
do it. He's got the best
Oh
cards.
yeah,
I
oh
need
yeah.
to.
He's been cutting me for 5 years now, I think.
I can't believe I haven't gone yet. I hear about him at the gym all the
Oh,
time.
yeah. That's a good time down there. The shop's it's a good environment.
Jesus fucking Christ, Trenton.
What Trent
No,
just
you're
said.
gonna say.
Oh my god, yo. Out of pocket.
Bro,
Can we
out
talk about
of
that?
pocket. Oh,
Did you guys hear about that? Just had some
I'll
teacher-
let you dish it up.
Yeah, well, I mean, none of us went to Central. I guess you went to
Yeah.
Central.
Yeah.
Did you
No,
go to
no.
Stevens?
No, I didn't even go to Rapid.
Well,
So,
fair
yeah,
enough.
I guess
Well,
I
there was
don't
this
know.
Central track coach, teacher that sexual harassment. We'll just say
Ouch.
Yeah, let's just say sending you up text is not cool when the girls are in high school.
Did you read the articles?
Yeah.
We won't go deep into it.
Yeah.
No, dude.
it was
That's
just
a little
simple
hometown
as
drama
episode.
there, yeah.
Exactly. Did you read
I think they write country songs about the small town
Probably,
drama
yeah.
like this. I'm still
I
waiting for the
think-
Blake Shelton song about the teacher got fired for sexual harassment.
I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, I've seen this one before. Shit, we got a Billy
Gripping
Williams
and ripping,
producer,
chill, Dom. Out of
yeah.
pocket.
God damn.
Uncle Bad Touch.
I thought the cut was coming tomorrow. Jesus fucking Christ. All right.
You do gotta watch him. He gets a little handsy.
Tomorrow.
Oh, that's.
We do have a Jake Cronenworth debut.
There's some sick fucking cards. I got.
Yeah, dude, these mosaics are sick. I like
There's
these.
a Dylan Carlson in there, right?
Yep.
My guy.
Here we go. I'll let you look for this stack here. We had some good cards. What did you have on over here?
I had some good dudes. No like cool designs on my cards though.
But
A couple good names.
we had an all-time greats Ken Griffey though, so shout out there.
Hey, dope.
Little L.A.
Yeah,
Loki.
Yeah, the next one's cool too.
Dude, the Frank Thomas. I like
Yeah.
these. So we have several Frank Thomas rookies set
Sweet.
aside too.
Frank Thomas is goated there.
I pulled some from just old ass wax packs that I picked up. I think from Kyle actually. Speaking of the devil,
Yeah, no, those definitely were from Kyle.
Jesus Lizardo. Got some good guys here. Oh yeah, I probably definitely. Yeah, these were layered in the pack.
Can I see that Shane Bieber
I
one?
was just
again?
gonna say this
Yeah.
is sick,
Sick,
as fuck.
dude. I gotta see that.
That one is sick as fuck.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's Monte
That's
Harrison
so
there.
sick.
Monte Harrison. Dom, why don't you come join the stream, huh?
All right, what do you want to hear about the league, Dom?
Let's ask some questions.
Let's Q&A here. Let's Q&A. What's up?
I do want to know, I guess, what was the draft process like? How did that all begin? I see there was there 5 of you coming out of Louisville.
No, there was like 9 total.
Okay.
Oh, dude, his team was loaded.
No,
We're
I was back there. I was kind of.
Yeah, I think we had 5 on like the first 2 days or something. I think we had 9 total. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy because like it starts like your first day at Louisville on campus.
Pretty much from the beginning.
Yeah, you have like you got Henry Davis and Alex Pinellas, you know, like they're there every day. So yeah, it's just from the beginning. But I don't know, man, it was nuts because I got called at like noon or 1 on draft day.
Okay.
And like we like knew calls were coming, but like we weren't sure if it was happening. So like yeah, so like I wasn't really sure. Then all of a sudden it happens, then I'm out like about to eat dinner at like 6:30, and they're like, "Hey man, we got a flight for you tomorrow at like 7 a.m."
Just make sure you're here.
Yeah, so like
Where were you in Louisville?
no, so I was
Were you
home.
back? Okay.
Yeah, I was home, and then literally at like 7 the next morning, I was just like out to Tampa.
On the flight back?
Yeah.
No
So-
shit. That's crazy. How many teams were you in contact with?
I mean, most of them.
Yeah, the majority. Obviously, everyone's gonna try and reach out.
As it comes out down to like a couple days before the draft, it's not really me. It's like at the time your advisor, and then he kind of has to deal with everything. So it's almost like beforehand you make deals with him. Like this is like what we agree on for a number and like negotiation stuff, you
This is what
know.
we're looking for.
And then you really don't talk to him like the first.
Just let them handle that side.
Yeah, like once you're on the same page, like the first couple or a couple days before the draft, you just give it to him.
Let them handle it all.
Yeah, and then he
Everyone's
just like
talking.
he just like texted me like updates
Yeah.
during draft.
So I guess overall, were you pretty pumped when you found out you were drafted by the Yankees?
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, because I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna like take it regardless.
Okay.
But then like when he texted the Yankees in the 4th, I was like, come on.
That'd be stupid not
Yeah.
to. Yeah, exactly. No, I know. I don't care who you are for the Yankees. If you ever get the chance to play for the
Yeah.
Yankees, an organization like that, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
listen. I
I
always
see
say
that.
that.
Yeah.
I hate the Broncos and I hate the Chiefs and all that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like, motherfucker, if I get drafted,
Your stroke me a check,
I
yeah.
don't care. His tattoo gets laser.
Especially the Cleveland Browns, then I might not consider it. No, I'm just joking. No, that is cool.
I go play in Detroit. Fuck that. Anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're signing me a check, yeah, I don't care where it's at. Just get your feet wet, get in the door. No, that's cool though. I feel like just there's so much more. There's a bigger dynamic to baseball. I feel like obviously with farm league and just prospects being so young.
Yeah,
I guess how early were you in contact with?
man, it's been probably since my freshman year of college.
No shit.
Yeah.
So just straight from the beginning. So did you start? Did you go straight to Louisville?
No, so I was committed to Hawaii High School actually,
Okay.
and then like June of my senior year, the coach just like bailed. And, well, he didn't bail. He like
You just had.
his wife moved to Paris for her job, so he moved. And
Personal
so
stuff, yeah, coming up.
he was like the assistant coach, but he was like the hitting guy and like was gonna work with me in the infield. And he was the guy who recruited me.
Guy that you were straight in contact with.
Yeah, so like I like decommitted, had to go to junior college.
I hear you. I mean, you see it all the time, man. That's
Yeah.
tough too. Like that's the big thing with OU and football. I don't know if you followed that recently.
Yeah.
Just coaches leaving, and certain players do decommit though, because that's the reason why you were going to that school
Right,
anyway.
and, like,
So
it's kind of fair. Like I get it why they do it.
yeah, it's just
'Cause you're just not really comfortable anymore.
comes down
Especially
just-
going all the way over there. Like I wasn't.
that's a big leap.
Yeah, I wasn't.
That's a
comfortable.
big leap.
But it was actually great because then like I got to play for a national championship in junior college, and then
That's crazy.
it was it's like a Hall of Fame coach. You know what I mean? He like
No,
has
that's awesome,
connections
man.
everywhere, so
Yep.
it's great.
Well, that's the big thing that matters most too. And I think a lot of people kind of look past that. I mean, obviously you want to go to the big school, be on television or whatever
Yeah,
it may
but
be.
you know.
Especially like I said though in baseball too though, there's just such a bigger dynamic that obviously in football that's a bigger thing. I feel like, and even in basketball you can kind of go to those smaller schools and still get away with it.
Yeah.
It's still more common, but yeah, no, that's cool though.
To be honest though, it's just crazy because that's what people think like the path is, and like now that I'm there, like that's majority of the
Yes.
time not the path.
Path, no,
Like, it's
exactly.
Because
Because it's
dudes coming out from all these big schools, but majority of the time they're local guys, to be honest, and like not majority, probably half and half.
no,
But then you got dudes like coming from small schools. Like our first rounder is one of my good buddies, and he came from Eastern Illinois,
no
and
shit.
he's from Louisville, Kentucky.
Really,
Yeah, so it's like
that's crazy.
it for real isn't like
This small little world.
yeah, that's something people should realize for
No,
sure.
no, most definitely. It's definitely. I think that path needs to be sought after a little bit more than it typically is.
Yeah.
But everyone just growing up, you want to go to the big school and the big names.
For sure, I get it.
Well, and I
So-
think it's so ingrained into just any athletics. You know, like you go to the big school, right off the bat, it's like it just kind of changes like the perspective a little bit because now everything is like getting widened out a little bit more. You see it in the NBA. You know, like the G League's kind of becoming more of a thing.
Yeah.
But kind of shifting back to getting drafted, Dom.
I was just
again,
gonna
was
say.
here saying, so
And I
he
thank you,
was
Don, for your
wondering-
compliment.
Yeah, he's like, you're like a young Rogan.
I'll take the
I
I'll take the
know.
Rogan
Oh,
compliment,
sorry,
right?
I know you're
I'll
so
take the
good.
Rogan compliment,
there we
right?
go. Especially with the laugh.
Yeah, right.
There we go. But what
Yeah,
was the best part
that's
about
a Seth
getting
Rogen
drafted?
deal.
Oh, the best part? I don't know, man.
Joey and Seth, right?
Like the best part of the actual draft day was probably, I mean, I guess just it happening. Like I'm sitting downstairs with all my family and like a
Just the
couple
reality of
friends.
everything kind of
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, I suppose. And like I got the text in the third round, and he was like, "You want to go Yankees
Yes,
forward,
you wanna
yes
do
or
this?
no?" And I was like, "Yes, obviously." Come
Yes,
on."
please. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
But then even then, like it wasn't for sure.
Sure, yeah.
And so the Yankees
just a
were
matter
like
of it.
10 picks away, and he called me. I was like starting to get a little nervous. Went out to the garage like. By
Oh
myself.
yeah.
Because for sure, even then, it wasn't for sure.
Sure.
You know?
It was just
And
like it's kind of coming up.
he's like, hey man, like just so you know, like we think it's a done deal. Blah blah blah.
You just can't guarantee
but
it,
like
though,
if
yeah.
it doesn't happen, like don't stress.
Because you hear about that too. Though. You hear all these draft prospects talking, "Oh, I think I was going to go to this spot,"
Yeah,
and then
it's
they just went
crazy.
past me. Or especially, I think that was the big thing in basketball this last year. But no, I can imagine getting drafted by the Yankees as much as I hate them. It's a highly
Yeah, I
sought
don't
after
know.
organization. Like just the big names that have gone through and played for them. The chance of just maybe even seeing Derek Jeter one day, or
Right.
A-Rod, or just all these
Yeah.
big names that have played for him.
Yeah, well, the cool thing about the Yankees is like all those guys are around still. So like Nick Swisher is like
Yep.
he's
Yeah.
around, man,
Yep.
and he's like around us every day.
No
And
shit.
he's sweet. Yeah, a couple of us golfed with him. Like he's awesome. Man.
That's
He just
cool.
like hangs out and
Just kicking it.
yeah, he's cool.
Just humble.
And then like Judge was like training around, like not with us.
Yes.
Like we're not hitting in the same
The
cage.
same facility.
But
though.
like, yeah, he's like hanging out. Like he walks by and says what's up, and like
That's
it's-
cool
it's
though,
pretty
just
cool.
to have that acknowledgement though
Yeah.
too. I just
Well, just to be in the same building.
No,
just,
exactly.
Just to
Yeah,
rub
no,
shoulders,
it's
like to
crazy. Like, you
start.
don't
just be
realize
there. Yeah, no, exactly.
Judge is
Yeah.
huge, dude.
Oh, he's
Just
fucking-
walk right up to him at 6'7" and be like, "One day
I
I'm
would
gonna
say,
have
isn't he
your
like?
job."
Isn't he like fucking 6'6"?
Oh yeah, he's like
something?
6'7", dude.
He
Isn't he?
hits like we would be in the
I-
same area as him, like when he'd hit, and like we're all like looking
Balls
at
are
the
just
gun.
getting
You know what I
fucking
mean? Because like
smacked.
every hit has
He's
every
just
stat on the wall.
yeah,
And
exactly.
he's hitting balls like 105, 106.
Say his velocity is probably just stupid.
And like we're hitting balls like upper 80s in warm-ups.
and
It's
just
super
feeling
good.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
God, I'm
He's
feeling
just
good.
like getting loose at 105. And
Yeah, you're like,
I
yeah,
bet
you
no,
know,
that's-
having a really
dude.
good day today. Yeah, you know, wrist feel loose and everything,
Stupid.
and then you look over and there's Aaron Judge, and you're like,
yeah, just
Never mind,
rubbing his
yeah,
shoulders
yeah.
off. Just
"You got like
just
10 more
getting
minutes in the
warmed up.
cage here." Yeah, we
Yeah,
good? We
literally,
good?
though.
yeah, he's a great dude though, and all the pros that were there when we were there in the fall were so
Awesome
cool.
guys.
Yeah.
No, that's-
So I have to ask this: on the road and just like getting in, what is probably either the weirdest or the worst experience you've had so far? Yeah, like do you have like crazy like fan experience and like a opposing fan? Like what is it?
I don't know. That's a tough question for sure. But one weird thing that happened was we were on the road playing like the Phillies or something, because like
Yeah.
they're all within a few
2
hours.
hours.
I don't know. We were we were Fort Myers, so which is why it was really weird because that's like 3 hours from Tampa, like not close.
Yeah, just way out of the way.
Yeah, and we're like in our hotel, like second day maybe. We're
Yeah.
about to walk downstairs at like 11:30 to get on the bus,
Mhm.
and there's just like 10, 12 fans
Just
like,
chilling
sitting
there.
down there, and like most of them obviously for Jason and like Trey, you know. But
That's
it's like
just fucking crazy.
it's like how do they know that we're here? And first of all, we're on the road.
And it's just
It was
small.
weird.
It's obviously smaller ball. You guys are
Yeah,
like the
we're
big.
not the Yankees,
Yep.
so like
Well, it's just crazy though, and I'm sure it's via Twitter or whatever it may be, or like a Facebook group or some shit. Just people like doing the inside sources
Yes.
and
I
hey,
don't
they're
know.
staying here at this place. But it's crazy though, because people like, and then just kind of unfolds that reality for you though too. Like you hear these stories, and then for you actually getting to live, like experience something like that.
it was just weird because I wouldn't expect it at like that level. I
At
think
that
it's just,
level,
I
exactly.
just, I don't know. Yeah.
And that's just on such a
100%.
small level though, exactly. Yeah, when you as you grow and get bigger though too.
right.
But like you said, for
I keep speaking into existence. I'm like, yeah, when you're batting like 389.
yeah,
it's
when
like,
you,
Yeah,
when
keep
you're
doing
near
that.
400,
Yeah,
when you're
just,
breaking records,
just-
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want no kudos. I'm like, just remember, like,
Yeah.
I called this shit.
So when's
Yeah.
your Tom Brady moment when you walk up to the owner and you're like, I'm the best thing.
Yeah,
I'm the best fucking thing this
Yeah, when you walk up to
organization's
Brian Cashman and be like, congratulations, this is the best fourth round decision you've ever made.
ever, I
Fucking
promise
life.
you.
Yeah.
I promise you,
Yeah.
all right? Now that's got to be crazy though. When do you? So, I'm sorry. You said you're not sure how long you're back for.
Yeah. Well, I actually got a text. So you don't even know this yet.
Yeah, just breaking
Surprise.
news. Breaking
Yeah,
news.
yeah,
Today.
breaking news.
Reporting first
Yeah.
here on
Yeah,
Fishing
I
Elephant
just wanna-
Media.
Oh, God.
Actually-
We're credited
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
score.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got clickbait now, all right?
Suck this Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not that
yeah,
exciting, I
yeah.
promise.
Yeah, right.
I
It's nothing
promise.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
nothing
It's just
crazy.
I was supposed to leave in like 3 or 4 weeks,
Okay.
like 3-ish,
Yeah.
and now I have to leave like next Wednesday.
Sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like you said though too, just getting those you younger guys down there
That's
sooner.
exactly it.
Just want to get you guys kind of established and getting after it
Which I
early.
get. It's just a little heads up is nice, you know.
No, exactly. Oh, hey, by the way,
Very nice.
pack your bags.
Yeah.
You're heading out tomorrow.
Yeah, I have no problem with it, but it would be nice to know last week.
No,
or
exactly.
something.
You just get the
Some
call,
sort
and they're
of-
just like, what you do?
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
communication's key, all right? God
Yeah.
damn it. I need
Yeah,
to know.
so your flight leaves in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
I hope you're packed,
bud.
bud.
Hope
Yeah,
you're
right.
packed, bud.
If not, we'll go to Walmart. We'll pick you up some things.
Yeah, I think they have one right by the hotel, anyways. So.
Yeah, right. Now,
So
let us-
in Florida, where they put you guys up then for like spring training?
Well, okay, so we can go like a team hotel
Okay.
kind of thing, but I think a couple of us are gonna get like an Airbnb because if it's under a certain amount of money a month
They
per
cover it.
person, they reimburse us. Yeah.
okay. That's not
So
bad.
yeah, we're just
That'd
gonna
be a
get
lot
like
nicer.
6
Mhm.
dudes and just get like a like a
Hotels
house
get
for
fucking
like 2
old
months.
after a while too.
Yeah, we were there for 77 days.
No
this
shit.
summer. Yeah.
Can you imagine 6 professional athletes, the amount of just steak that goes through that fucking house? And chicken
Actually,
and
no, I
just, yeah,
couldn't.
like protein.
Oh yeah,
So
literally just
the
all
question is, are
20.
you guys gonna call the meat supply companies like directly, or are you still gonna
That's a
go to
smart
like
idea.
Whole
Buy in
Foods and
bulk.
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip the middleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just go straight to the source.
I just be like, listen, what's the price on your best cow? Like,
Get to that wholesaler, right?
Yeah,
Damn
yeah.
it.
That's the South Dakotan in me speaking. but-
Yes, it most definitely is. Shop local, all right? Hit up your local farmers. I'm sure we can find some
Yeah,
connections.
do we have anybody who would want to donate maybe to our favorite?
Can we
local
get a cow
baseball
over
player?
here?
Yeah,
Damn
can we
it.
get a cow for them? man?
Throw me a freaking cow here, all right? God
Yeah.
damn it. Oh, that's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
you don't have to tell which team he plays for. I just say he's a Rhapsody Q who made it to the pros. All right, just we'll get a cow for him.
That's
It'll be
great.
fantastic.
This is awesome. Oh, Mama Humps even made it in here. Would you look at
Ooh,
that?
there we
Go. Well,
No,
we got
obviously, we got some love in the comments here. Obviously, everybody, saying
Yeah,
like
no,
congrats.
so I was just
Obviously,
trying to
it's
go
really
with
cool just to see someone from Rapid. I mean,
Yeah.
because we don't get a lot around here. I mean, even guys who just make it to any sort of professional level, play minor league baseball,
I guess the one before you essentially would be Drew, and I'm sure you've worked out with Drew at Benson's.
Yeah, Drew. Yeah,
Yeah.
Drew's
great.
awesome. Yeah,
Yes.
Drew's the homie.
Yeah.
Big old teddy bear.
Oh,
he
he's
cracks.
huge,
Yeah,
man.
he's fucking massive.
Yeah, I was out with him like a couple weeks ago.
Really?
And we were about to walk down Art Alley, and I was like, man, I don't really know.
Yeah, that's
You know, like it was late.
Yeah,
it was
no,
late.
you got
And
Drew,
so
though.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
man, you're right. I'll just follow you.
Yeah, you're with Drew.
Yeah.
You're with Drew. No, one of my because obviously he was in the league for a little bit and hopped around to a couple different teams. So I remember he had this story with Adrian Peterson. I think he was with the Saints in training camp or some shit. And AP just acknowledged him once, and I think that was probably the highlight of his career. That'd be
Yeah,
cool to
that's
talk to
cool.
like have
Oh,
Adrian
exactly.
Peterson,
Yeah,
acknowledge you
that's so
directly.
cool.
Yeah. No, Drew's awesome though.
He's the best. Yeah.
He
So
cracks
fun crossover fact here. Speaking of baseball, I played Little League baseball with Drew.
Did you?
Yes, on the Rockers. Yes, Canadian League baseball.
The
He was
Rockers.
smacking home runs. I was in right field, usually retrieving those home runs.
Usually retrieving, yeah, ball boy.
Got a lot of fence hopping time, so shout out. Thanks for making my chubby
God,
ass
he's
better
probably
shape, Drew.
ripping the stick back then
Oh
too.
no, I remember. So, fuck.
I'd be intimidated
So I
pitching to
think in what probably a 20-something game season, it was stupid. He averaged over a home run a game for our team. Like,
Really?
it was dumb. No, we were a decent team. We didn't win
Like a
the
mini
D1
Aaron Judge,
championship.
essentially.
Oh yeah,
out there.
yeah. I mean, just ridiculous. 'Cause there's every other kid, and then
Then there's.
he just walks up to the
Can we
fucking
check
plate.
his?
Yeah.
And
Check
check
his
the
birth
certificate,
certificate,
yeah.
I am
I'm
12.
12. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, he's a big boy.
He was like a state champion high jumper too.
No, exactly. No,
He was a freak,
multi-athlete.
man.
He was great in wrestling too. Like he was.
He was weighing like 300 pounds, jumping like maybe he wasn't a state
God,
champ. But I don't know
athletic
for
is
sure. He was up
athletic
there.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah, to be that big and to be that athletic was.
Well, I just remember because obviously I thought it was kind of cool that he went to the Raiders right away in his first training camp as an undrafted free agent. Personally, thought he should have made the roster, but whatever. We are known for making bad rosters.
We are known for
decisions.
making.
So,
Raiders fan, I do know
yeah,
this.
yeah, I promise you this, and that's why I'm wearing an Angels jersey tonight. The season's over; it's fine. But yeah, I mean, I just remember seeing him in his first preseason game, and he absolutely just bull rushed over like a 330-pound, like third round pick, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, he just fucking nodded.
Dude, his size
He
was.
does speed
I'm like,
with
how
us,
does he
right?
not
Like,
make the roster after this? And like every single game he's
Oh,
played
I'm
in.
sure it's crazy. Yeah,
But
working.
it's crazy because he does speed with us like twice a week,
Really.
and he's not in the league anymore. But he's
He's
still
still-
like 310 strong. He was deadlifting like 500.
Well, and he's still
for,
gone
like,
through a couple
ton.
different injuries. I know
Yeah, he
too.
just tore his patella like a year ago, and
Yeah,
he's
that's what it
like
was.
the other day he's deadlifting 500 for like however like repping it.
Just like it's nothing.
He
Yeah.
does speed.
Yeah.
man.
It's just another day.
And if
Casual.
anything makes me not want to play football, it's watching him do
Him-
speed because
no,
that
it's
man's quick.
Yeah,
he's
seeing
out of the
someone
game.
that big.
Yeah.
come
He's
to
out
you.
of the game, and
And
he's so big and so fast.
Nope, exactly.
You see that, and then all of a sudden you think, okay, once again, that man's out of the game right now, and then you think of someone like Aaron Donald coming
Oh my
at you, and
God.
I'm just like,
That's what I was just gonna say
yeah,
too.
I'd have a $10 million life insurance policy if I ever
Remember that
had it
video?
just
Remember that
go up
video a
against
couple years
that
ago?
man.
Him trading with the fucking dude with the big old knives, just fucking swinging at him. I'm like, you're on a reel, dude, because something does happen. You're fucked. Also, Dom did just ask. He's like, I cut Sam Wolf. Did you play with Sam Wolf?
No, but we train together every day.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. Cause did Sam go to Stevens?
Mm-hmm.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because he's on those the Giants.
Yeah, he's still he's like doing contract
Contracts.
negotiations.
Okay,
right
gotcha.
now. But yeah, dude, he's awesome.
No, that's crazy. Post is baseball's huge in this town. Actually, I think it's a
Yeah,
very
for real.
I think baseball's
underappreciated.
definitely the sport of this town. I mean, it's the one we've had the most success in.
Oh,
if you're looking at sports,
hands
hands down,
down.
Post 22 owns this town as far as any sort of like just program. Period.
Well, that's crazy. We're
Yeah.
working with Dante. Bledsoe
No,
obviously
yeah,
played
literally,
post, and then
yeah,
Mark
no.
Ellis obviously being a
Yeah.
family member. And I know Mark's cool as fuck too, but no, it's crazy. Post 22's had a lot of good talent come through that program. That's for sure.
Well,
Rubber knife sling. Yeah, you're probably right, Sliggum. Obviously, it was probably staged, but still, be trained with fucking knives swinging at you. I don't care what they are.
listen, it was those Brazilian steakhouse knives that they have. All right.
I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you.
So all right.
We got some more.
Guys, do
facts.
you want a stack or?
Yeah.
I'll
Sure,
start,
yeah,
let's
I'll
get it up on these here,
Take a
so
couple
we
more
can
here.
start.
Start throwing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we get one, we'll buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. Is it bad that I ripped the Shohei card? Shohei?
Shohei.
Yeah, how do you say this? It's Japanese. I can't quite understand.
That'd be
So,
crazy if we pulled something like that, though.
it says 1 of 1. Is that good?
Oh shit! Sam Huff. We got a little. I think this is from a bat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bat piece. Little Sam Huff rookie
No way.
from the bat. That's cool. Little material piece
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be on the retro.
on the retro series.
Yeah.
So I guess did Panini reach out to you first, or when did that all start? Obviously, after you got drafted.
Yeah, it was like
Was it
probably
pretty?
a month or so after.
I'd say probably a pretty quick process.
Yeah, and they just send them out. And Panini was first.
They just
because
asked for
it's
your
just the
address. And,
stickers.
okay.
Well, they had all of our addresses because we were all down there by then.
Okay.
So
fair
they just
enough.
like, yeah, the account was a little bit through the team, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure
not-
to
I
an
don't know
extent.
exactly, but
No, I hear you.
um,
That's just crazy though.
yeah. And then Tops was a little bit after that because they sent the actual card,
Yep.
so they were
That's-
probably a few months later.
Yep. Just a little bit of a delay there. What was that? Is that
Roberto Clemente, 3000 MLB All-Star walk-off.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So yeah, kind of a cool little neat card there.
Little insert there, huh?
Yeah.
Victor Gonzalez. Corey Seager. This looks like it's... God. It's so tough to tell with this Heritage Series. Hey, speaking of Dante. Oh, did you? Let's go. Let me get that. Fuck out of here, Dante. You literally just hopped in, you hoe. Talking. Yes, he did sign that card, Siglin. We'll show that off for everybody.
$50.
Where did I put that, actually? It's somewhere. It's somewhere in this table, Siglin. I know, right? We'll find it
We
somewhere.
have an Albert
Oh,
Pujols
here it
Dodgers
is.
card.
Here it is. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but
Stick it out there. There you go.
we'll see what happens. Let me know, Tito.
Oh yeah, you look good.
No, you look good. Our strong production team back
Siglin's
there.
in the
Okay.
chat just nomming on. Did you send the card yet?
Siglin's definitely in the chat. Siglin gets free cards.
This motherfucker. Oh man.
He just has a funny laugh.
Yeah. Lane has the world's best laugh. Yeah.
There you go. There might be one. Jared Walsh. Tops 2020 All-Star rookie.
Once again, yeah. It's the
I'll just
indigenous
throw it
Seth
out here
Rogen
until
right there.
someone grabs it.
no,
There you
yeah.
go.
I don't know any of
Ooh,
these
Jared
are.
Walsh.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that.
That's something.
Blake Snow.
What was the one that you were saying I wouldn't know the name of?
Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, okay, no.
And then,
It was close.
yeah. No. It's fucking with us.
Yeah, it's always hard to tell. I don't know. They're gonna like look through these later and they're gonna be like, "How did you miss all these, man?"
Yeah.
Turns out I had the most cracked packs in the universe and I skipped over them all.
What are you gonna do though? You know?
Yeah,
Jake Cronenworth. Tops rookie. It's not bad.
There you go. The pool holes card.
Taylor Tramwell. I think there's a lot of hitters in these cards, but they're just at least cool.
Pujols has 5 of like a certain model of McLaren out of like 8 that are
Ever made.
Yeah.
I believe
Jesus,
it.
he just collects them.
I guess I don't know.
Albert's just built different.
Oh.
I was so pissed when he left St. Louis after that championship. I could talk about that forever. Still salty.
You and your feels?
Yes, I am. Usually don't get too salty about baseball, but
Too emotional.
talking about if we win, I'll stay, and then fucking leaves. Anyways.
It's cool.
Anyways.
It's cool. We were
I'd probably leave St. Louis for Los Angeles too, but that's besides the point. Alright. STL's the
They had a good little run.
dirty. Yeah, no, there was that. Was that 2011 against the Rangers?
Yeah.
That was
nuts.
That was a huge series. Well, echoing again, it sounds like that was a crazy series. That was probably my favorite World Series of all time. Obviously, due to the fact that I'm a Cardinals fan, but
That was the year that they had like the
God, they had
game 6 and 7 coming
yeah,
out, right?
exactly. It was the comeback. Yep. Echoing. I was just about to ask you. So yeah, how long total were you in Louisville?
Oh man, I got there probably August. Man, I wasn't even there a year, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, probably 9-10 months.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I
So
was about to say, I know you weren't there very long.
It was quick.
was that just your last year of eligibility, or
No, it was
not
just,
necessarily?
Yeah, like I didn't sign out of junior college.
Okay.
Because of the draft got cut down to 5 rounds. So
Okay.
then I got asked to sign as like a free agent because you can sign free agents after the 5th round.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm in school, obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
At that point.
yeah, and so yeah, I was just there like that next summer.
Okay, just waited
Just
there for the
year,
year.
and then I technically have 2 more years, but I was a junior, so I was draft eligible. So,
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh Lowe wants to know from Low Rose Cards, who is probably one of our favorite card channels. They have some awesome packs, but wants to know what product. Obviously, we've discussed it a couple of times. But just catch everybody up. What are you going to be in that you know of so far? Kind of coming up. Like, what have you been sent material of as far as like I know Panini Tops. They both will have you guys coming up. And some packs. And
Like different series of.
Where I'll actually have.
Yeah, where you will have cards.
Okay, so I was supposed to get 50, like for myself, from both, and haven't yet.
Oh, really?
I'm sure I will.
At some point in time, yeah. Panini takes forever to send them shit
But
out.
but yeah, out of actual like packs, I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, what's going to be out
I
there.
don't really get a whole lot of that info, to be honest. I wish.
Yeah,
I'm sure they don't send you a list necessarily.
Yeah.
Just pull Antonio Brown go crazy. Start calling Panini directly.
Yeah, no,
Yo,
seriously.
Super Bowl, where the fuck are my cards at?
I don't know if we'll ever see that Luka auto, but if that does come in the mail someday, I'll probably lose my mind.
Yeah, 2 years from now, I'll have to call you and be like,
Did you ever get that Luka auto? I've already pawned it.
It's a huge drug problem.
Driving a brand new Audi, yeah, seriously. Yeah, sorry, they never
Yeah,
said that.
yeah.
Told me they lost it. It's the
Sorry, I
worst
didn't
thing.
tell you about that.
I swear we talked about it. No, did you have anything that you really enjoyed doing in Louisville, though? Anything that was like, you gotta go do this if you ever go visit down there? Not necessarily.
There's like a lot of things you don't do in Louisville, to be honest. It's
Really?
a pretty bad area.
Oh,
No
yeah.
shit. And I've never
Yeah.
really, I don't know much about Kentucky as is, but yeah, I didn't know. I would believe it, though.
Yeah,
the
the
Ville.
suburbs are like gorgeous, and
And then
that's where
it's-
everything is. But it's like in the town, it's like downtown, which is rough, and then the school, and that's
And
it.
that's pretty much it.
And I also think I got a bad year for it because the Breonna Taylor thing happened in Louisville
Mm-hmm.
right before I got there.
Gotcha. So
So,
tensions were just high.
It was bad. Yeah, I think I got like a bad taste for sure.
That sucks.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's just not good.
Yeah,
It's
timing.
probably not that bad.
No, I feel, but there's just obviously a lot going on.
There was a lot- it was
Considering
like-
everything else going on
I mean, half the
within
time
that.
downtown was shut down.
Down, yeah,
I mean, you
well,
couldn't
and
even
then-
go
Because
because
obviously
of riots and stuff.
COVID and shit, too, obviously.
Well, yeah, that, and then
Just everything
include
else.
all that. Yeah,
All the
so
political
maybe-
bullshit.
I probably just have a bad taste in my mouth because of that. But
I don't blame you, though. It's because at any point in time, it was like the city popping and
Yeah.
on a good,
Well, yeah, you walk outside and it's like, you know,
Yeah,
I mean, at
there's
that time, it's not even just like the
protesting,
riots,
yeah.
but there's protesting going on every single time. Like, tensions are just naturally high. Like, I can't speak to that sort of type of tension, but at least being in Vegas, God, I moved there 2-3 months after the shooting, and I can tell you, like, the way people were. I
They
mean,
just
it was
handle
there was
themselves.
good, there was a goodness to it, but there was also like a lot of people were like on edge. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Because nothing had ever happened
But
like that before. Like on the strip, you know, boom, right there. And
Lingering.
I mean,
Just
and
a
that was
whole
and that
different-
was the craziest thing about it is like living there for 2 years. I kind of saw everything like, you know, go back to normal. Yeah, I got out there. Everybody's, you know, like
it's just
people
changed the
openly-
dynamic of everything.
that's
Exactly.
crazy, actually.
No, that is.
Absolutely nuts time right there. Any other questions we have in the chat?
Yeah, does
I know-
anyone
I
in the
know
chat have
Josh-
any more
I know
questions?
Josh kind of was talking a little bit earlier. Like, what now, especially during the season? What is just a day for you in the pros? Like, take us through morning to
Like a
in
game
bed.
day?
Yeah, game day, game and practice. What's the difference?
I mean, we really don't practice.
Okay.
Once the season
Yeah,
starts, you actually don't.
that's true. I
Yeah.
mean, you guys are pretty much playing every single day.
Yeah, spring training is like 7 to 2, early morning, just
Yeah.
whatever. But games are like, you can get up whenever. I mean, you get to the field at like 11:30 or 12.
Just start doing your own sort
so
of
like
warming up.
some
and-
guys get up early and do their
I'm
thing.
sure every player has a
Yeah,
different
whatever
routine
it
as to
is.
what they do.
Yeah.
Ritual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Especially in baseball, the superstitions are just on a whole nother level.
Yeah, exactly. But,
Just
I mean,
fans, players,
so
everything.
yeah, I
has
normally
it.
just like get up and like go get like an energy drink or coffee or something, and then
Just-
basically just chill until we go to the field, and then you have like hitting, you have movement patterns you gotta do when you
Okay.
first get there, actually in the weight room, like all this stuff.
stretching
They're
and
super.
warming up.
It's like super specific and
That's
it's
great. Just a whole bunch of different.
whole bunch of
steps.
different stuff for you, and then yeah, you go play some defense.
Is everything kind of grouped up, like infielders, outfielders, or not
Yeah,
necessarily?
kind of. You have like time
in
frames,
terms-
so like
Gotcha.
I'll do everything. I suppose because I'll do everything with my defensive group because then we can
You guys are all together.
We're all together.
Yep. A little bit of chemistry.
Exactly. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, and so yeah, we don't see the outfielders a whole lot.
A whole lot. No,
But
exactly.
no, it's yeah. You,
Well,
so
yeah, I
you
mean, that's just
basically-
kind of the team
whatever.
building thing of it.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
we only
just
see
know
each
that
other
from-
during the weekly dodgeball game. We
Yeah,
play
it's-
infielders versus outfielders, but other than that, it's pretty segregated.
It's
actually.
definitely a
Really
job.
fucked up.
For the most part.
Yeah,
It's definitely a job,
Yep.
and not like it's different.
No, exactly. Just a
sure.
whole different dynamic.
But yeah, then you just get some food, chill out, do your thing, go in the hot tub, cold tub,
Whatever it may
get
be.
work done, whatever you gotta do, and then
I'm sure everyone just kind of does their own thing at that point. Yeah.
Well, and here's my thing that I have a respect for professional athletes as well. Obviously, the average job, you know,
Yeah.
Professional athletes get compensated well. We'll just go ahead and pull that one out right now. But like, you got to think about it. Like in baseball, how many players are there? And that is the widest gap of players, period. But I mean, each organization has like 150, 200 players inside too. So you were talking like you were within the
Down
top
the line of
6,000
everything,
people.
yeah.
And how many fucking people play baseball?
Yeah.
I mean, that is like saying like you have to go into your job and right away like you have to be like within the top like like X amount of car salesmen out there, and there's 2 million people out there doing it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit! All of a sudden this gets funneled into
Here's the
that.
standard.
Like it's absolutely nuts. Like the amount of just daily dedication you have to have, even in the off season. Because what is an off season?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the off season is literally the same thing. It's just more like tailored to your schedule. but
kind of
you're doing
on
the
your
same
time
thing.
and how you want to do it.
Yeah, so like I get up like lift at 8, throw at 10,
Just kind
get
of want to
some
stay in the
lunch.
routine of things.
Yeah, get some lunch, go back, do my all my movement patterns before I hit, go hit for a while, do your thing, go home, eat dinner, maybe you go hit again, maybe you play some video games. or
Whatever it
something.
may be. Just
Yeah, like
at that
after
point,
dinner, whatever you want. Like sometimes you just like have stuff you gotta like work on
Yeah, well,
You
you,
know?
you need to.
because you're just kind of thinking about it all day. So like maybe I'm driving home. I actually do this a lot. I'll be like driving or
just reflecting
just
on
chilling.
the day or whatever.
Yeah, and I'll
maybe.
think of something. I'm like, man, like I have to go try that before I go to bed and lose like that feeling
Yeah.
or thought. So
No,
like I
that's-
just gotta go hit.
That's obviously a good thing too, and especially as you know, just obviously there's always someone else.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and things that you
Yeah.
just want to make sure you hone in on your own game and
Yeah.
stay on top of it. But that just obviously keeps you busy though, because you can't be.
Well, that's the great thing is like, almost everyone my age is like at school.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's almost great because I had great times with them while they were here.
Yeah,
but now
but
it's like
same time
now I
though,
kind of lock in before the season and I do a lot more baseball.
it kind of makes it a little bit easier to do that, so you're not
Yeah.
kind of trying to balance both the social and the professional.
Right.
No, it's crazy though. Baseball is definitely very demanding.
I mean,
Draining.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they all
Yeah,
are,
yeah,
yeah, no,
yeah.
exactly. But just the 162 games throughout a whole regular season is just
that's gonna be the tough part. I've never done that.
playing that
Well,
many
for sure,
games.
because
Yeah.
even when you're playing in single and everything, you're playing every single day. The season doesn't start until like probably mid-April.
I'm not sure, but we didn't
Yeah.
even get down there until after the draft, anyways. And then
True, last
and then
year.
we took 3 weeks to like build up somewhat, and then
And then
we
that
only
was-
got like 25 games in. So
Just got a little
140
bit of a
next
feel
year.
for things, yeah.
So 140 is gonna be
A tad more.
a tad
Just a
more.
smidgen of
So
it. Yeah,
have,
just a little bit of a
yeah.
jump up.
Have you ever considered playing Cuban winter baseball?
Yeah, right.
That's the thing, though, is you
Yeah.
can play all year. Because,
Yep.
like, if you get invited
Go to
to the
different
fall
leagues.
league, you got to go to that. Like, some guys have to go to
True,
winter
though.
ball and stuff. If you
Sure,
if
I
you're
know
told
Arizona,
you need to get
go to
reps.
Phoenix. My mom's gonna go to games every now and then down there.
Well, yeah, because I know a big part of like Jordan, like almost going back to baseball the next year, was how he performed in the fall league because he actually got asked to go play in the fall league and actually ended up at like 260 down there.
Yeah, the
like,
fall
ended
league's
up
a really big
registering-
thing.
Yep. Yeah, and kind of like that's where you get like a really good grasp. I'm guessing.
That's what
Like,
I'm
from what I
saying.
hear is like the
Baseball is
next
just
up. on a whole
Yeah, it's
different-
like normally higher up prospects go. So I know we had a handful of
Kind of
guys there this
showcase
year.
yourself in that
Somewhat
point.
like, yeah, if you kind of blew up that year, you might go.
Get some scouts and stuff out there.
Just
Obviously,
like to get your name out for,
that's just
being
kind
out
of a one
prospect,
little
like
chance.
potential trade or like a potential soon call up, stuff like that.
So you got to tell him the story about the guy you were playing with in the Rizzo trade.
Oh yeah, so it was our very first rookie ball game. So we got
No
to play
shit.
we got to play 2 rookie ball games before low A, like
Okay.
our draft class,
Okay.
position players at least.
Yep.
And yeah, it was like the 4th inning or something. This kid actually just missed a fly ball, like 2 plays before this. And he first of all, he missed the fly ball and like everyone thought he was like hurt or something.
Okay.
So we're all wondering if he actually like maybe knew. I don't know because he was like delaying the game. And then like all of a sudden he gets taken out because he just got traded. And there
No
was
shit.
Like, a couple minutes later.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gone, buddy.
A couple minutes later, and
You thought he just left?
I mean he
Well,
like
you-
got sat obviously
yeah.
because he can't get hurt.
Just had to finish the
you
game.
just got
obviously.
traded,
Yeah.
and so he got like benched, like not in a bad
They
way.
just kicked him out of the
I was gonna
game.
say, go pack up, buddy.
Yeah.
Go shower
Yeah.
and then out.
So you got 30 minutes before we sick the dogs on you,
Yeah,
all right?
right.
Yeah, not in
Seriously,
like
though.
a bad way because organizations are open about it. Like they trade prospects.
Makes
It's almost
all
like
it's a business.
if you're a
obviously.
prospect and you get traded, it can be it's normally positive.
Beneficial in a sense, because some of obviously teams coming out for you.
Yeah, because the team obviously
Wants
wants
you.
you and wants you to move up,
Yeah.
or else they wouldn't trade for you.
Yeah.
So normally it's a good thing. I actually had a teammate from Louisville get traded
Really?
like a couple weeks ago.
No shit.
He got drafted this year too.
I'll be damned.
Yeah,
No, that's crazy. Well, especially in Bay. Yeah, there's just so many different moving parts all the time.
Crazy. It's a business.
All the
Be
time.
looking out for that Cooper Bowman to the Angels trade there. Just saying.
St. Louis.
I'm shipping it. I'm
St.
shipping
Louis.
it. I'm shipping it. You know what? If he ends up in red, that's
Dude,
fine.
I think he'd rather play in that infield in St. Louis than Los Angeles.
I don't know, but I guess you know. I don't
Aaron
want- I
Nato,
don't- I
you
don't want
kidding
the-
me?
I don't
Play
want
with
the
Nato?
taxes.
Fuck out of here.
I don't want the taxes in California for him, so
Yeah,
that's fine. We'll ship
thank
him
you.
to St. Louis.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
don't want
Save
the
us some money,
California taxes.
please.
Oh, I'm trying, dog. We know you're from South Dakota. We're no income tax state here. We're
Listen,
just,
I just haven't been to Busch Stadium
just
yet.
trying to
so
help
look
the
it up
boy
with some
out
tickets
here.
already.
Right? Just trying to help the boy out.
That'd be crazy if you went and played with Arenado. Fuck, that'd be dope. Anybody you go play with in the
Crazy.
league, yeah,
Yeah, no matter
exactly.
what.
No, exactly. Every organization has something different to offer, whether it's a player, coach, or just the history of it.
Random question here. So, little watched interview on our YouTube page. I did have Cooper on here before.
For
And
those
in
that
the video, I did include some highlights from your basketball career
Oh,
at
man.
Stevens High School. Question here: would you ever play in the Celebrity All-Star Game? You
Oh,
make it
for
big?
sure.
Yeah, would you?
I love
Yep.
basketball, man. It's my
Yep.
favorite sport.
Really?
Yeah, that's like all I watch.
basketball is definitely
I love it.
everyone loves basketball. I feel like
Yeah. If I was like a lot bigger and faster,
that would have been the
better.
Yeah.
that would have been
Yeah.
the, that's the thing though, dude. Them boys on the court are big.
He's sitting there. He's like, God chose me to play baseball, but I just want to hoop.
I just want to ball with my bros.
I've been watching some BH games recently, actually,
Really?
and that's like mid-level D2.
Two?
And those dudes are freaks.
Yeah.
Man, like,
No,
they're super
seriously, though.
athletic and they're good.
There's some big boys, yeah. There's you take any of those guys on the professional level and you throw them on the fucking gridiron. Like if you could see LeBron playing tight end or
Oh,
wide
yeah.
receiver, that'd be fucking unreal. Just 6'7" or Giannis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Think
the
about
red zone
basketball
targets
players,
would be
yeah.
fucking stupid.
So we have Giannis Antetokounmpo here
Throwing
with
Shaq out there on a
60
fucking-
receptions, 28 of them are touchdowns.
Yeah, literally though, setting records every year.
I mean, Giannis though would probably beat him on a vertical too. He's
fast.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fast. Like that's the problem with LeBron. You always
There's-
get in the league.
literally no chance.
Yeah. So who would be your crossover athletes then? Like who do you think from like your organization would be the best crossover athletes? Obviously, Aaron Judge in anything.
Yeah.
Because
for sure.
6'7",
Yeah.
I'm sure homie could hope. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
seriously,
I
though.
mean, with
Or-
how built he is, he could be a power forward at 6'7".
Yeah.
Just saying.
Or go fucking play tight end. Yeah.
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 No, Judge is unreal.
He's freaky.
You said Jason's pretty big too, isn't he? Jason
Jason's
Dominguez.
big, man.
Yeah.
His back and shoulders are like.
Ah,
Big,
that's
dude.
unreal,
He's
'cause
big.
He's definitely like, yeah, he's. If there's ever a prospect,
I mean, he's like 5'10", like 215, 220,
Just
but
stacked.
quick.
just
You
a
know,
quick
like,
little
he's not,
fellow.
like he's just built.
Baseball's in very good hands. The future of baseball is very bright.
Yeah.
Alex Connor would like to openly invite you to come play on their team. In
Basketball?
basketball this Sunday.
You
in
got a
City Link.
basketball invite?
I
You want?
can't this Sunday.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
out of town
Yeah.
this weekend, but
True. All
that
right,
sucks,
maybe
man.
next weekend.
I would love
And then
to.
Don wants to know if you can play on the softball team. I'm pretty sure that's bringing in a ringer at that point.
no.
Just
I'll have
saying.
to-
We'll fly you out, all right? We'll fly you out.
We used to have a guy. I forget his name. He used to
You
play
can
with my
be
stepdad. He used to play with my stepdad, but he played for the Twins organization for a little bit, just like made it through like a couple
Really?
seasons, like single A. But yeah, like he was, I mean, good. But the funny part was, is he didn't play city league. He played church league softball. So like,
Oh, man.
you have these like 75-year-old pastors, and this guy is just absolutely knocking them back. Like, I mean, he was a short, stocky
It was fucked
shortstop.
up. I remember one year.
Oh.
This is probably 3-4 years
I'm like
ago.
ringer.
3-4 years ago, we were playing in a tournament. I think it was the state tournament. We got to the championship, and I can't remember where this team was from, but I'm pretty sure they flew on a guy. I don't know if he was within the Oakland Athletics organization or what team he was a part of, but he could. It was fucking stupid, and it was
could
fucked
ball.
up. Yeah, he could ball. Like he was. I think he was just playing in the lower league, but still, when you're a professional ball player,
Yeah,
you're gonna kill it in a rec league in South Dakota. So.
Yeah, this is my cousin.
Or Solano, you know Zach Solano. Yeah, he was playing on with some of his buddies last year.
Yeah,
Just,
that's not fair.
no, exactly. Every time he walked
just
up,
got
because
out
I
of
play,
hand.
I'm like, here's a fucking home run. Here's
Yeah.
Aaron Judge walking up, like,
Yeah, for real.
yeah.
All right, no, give him the chin. at that
Give him the
point.
shit, yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if
It's
it's
getting-
softball, high heat.
It's
Go
getting
for the
it's
bean.
getting
all
personal,
right?
right? It's getting personal.
Yeah, listen, we're hunting heads out here, motherfucker. Okay.
That's too funny.
Bring out the Nolan Ryan on your ass. Hit high 30s on that soft speed.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
High 30s. Hit you with the knuckler. You won't know what's coming.
Give him the heater,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right?
give him the heater. Listen, I pitch like every team's fattest guy, all right? Because that's what I was and probably still would be.
Oh, man.
All right, what are some other questions here? Let's make a deal. If Connor Burchell can strike him out, then he has to retire and play in our men's league team for every sport.
Birch is a Sioux Falls legend, right?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure his brother plays in the Gophers. I want to.
What's his last name?
Burchell.
I don't know.
I think God, what's his? They're all fucking athletes.
So, question: would you ever do that? Would you go undercover for Fishing Elephant Media one time in the off season and just get you a mullet? We'll get you this porn stash.
Please, we're gonna
And
get you
go
a
play in
GoPro.
men's league. We'll get you
Seriously.
out here for
Crazy, man.
softball.
I would love to actually.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll up in New York. A lot of them do charity events and shit like that. So I'm sure at some point
I'd love to.
you'll get to participate in something like that.
Stuff like that's cool.
Dude, yeah, because I always think
Nolan
like the Jared
Burchell,
Goff.
that's who it is.
I always think of the the Jared Goff one.
Yeah, so
When he
when he
was
went
that
undercover,
college team, yeah.
the
I'm
coach
Jared
is like,
Goff
I
is
thought
even,
about bringing in
good.
this other guy, but yeah, and then he just, Jared Goff though, he's goofy.
Yes, Kylie, we're gonna do the porn stash.
Porn stash.
We'll get a big old digger right down the side here, right down, just a little. Yeah.
Dom has a question. Dom's asking, what's one thing you want to buy that you've always wanted that you'll eventually buy?
Eventually is depending on if I get a
Big
league
contract
deal.
or not. Well, baseball is the one to be in.
Exactly,
So.
and
You can say a jet. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
it would
fine.
for
Just
sure
say
be a
jet.
McLaren, dude.
McLaren?
That's what I was talking about earlier with Pujols. I
Okay,
love
true.
them.
Yep, no,
I love them,
exactly.
but they're not.
Would you buy? Would you walk up to Albert and be like, "I'm gonna"?
Albert, I'm buying one of your
yeah.
fucking limited
I'm
models,
buying-
alright? I'm buying one, alright? I'm buying one. That'd be
No,
cool, though. If you
that-
got to
that's
talk
for sure.
If you got to talk to Albert Pujols in general, that'd be fucking awesome. That's crazy. I guess who's the biggest name within the organization? I guess probably Dominguez.
Probably,
Right, on a
on
smaller
for the
scale.
younger guys, yeah.
Just within a whole, though, what do you think?
For prospects.
Well, or just within an organization, even if it was an old retired player, maybe.
I mean,
well, getting to see
we talked to
Swisher.
Judge and,
Yeah.
and Swish,
Swish,
yeah. Urshela was there a lot. This was in the fall.
Okay.
I guess we did get to rehab with Clint Frazier and Luke Voigt.
Oh shit.
That was
Jesus.
cool. We played with Frazier for a week. Voigt just
Really?
took some live ABs, but
Just kicking it.
yeah, they're all super cool though, for real. It was kind of crazy.
Just humble dudes.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it, but
That's cool though.
Yeah, they're all
no one's
super
like,
easy to
I
talk to
understand,
and
like I'm
chill.
better than you. Like,
No,
you know,
yeah.
Fuck you, prospect.
yeah.
No, that's cool.
At that game, actually,
Yeah,
I was with some dudes that big names in the Yankees organization,
Yeah.
in their group, just because it was
Yeah.
just a
Everyone's all-
handful of guys
yeah,
or whatever.
bunched together.
And yeah, man, they were on the border of getting the 40-man call.
No shit.
So they're big names, and they're just super cool. They're helping everyone out and
That's cool.
trying to speak English.
Not being-
and, you
Well, and
know,
that's the crazy part too, because obviously you get a lot of different foreign players.
yeah.
There's a huge age gap, especially
Oh,
there's a lot
yeah.
more Japanese influences on the game. You have players coming from all over South
And like you
America.
said, DR
Mexico,
is
coming in.
huge.
Crazy.
Yeah,
DR
Almost,
is huge.
everything is spoken in meetings takes twice as long
Because
it's
they gotta-
English, Spanish, and that's it just every day.
Yeah.
And we've played against a couple guys from Japan and stuff, and they have to have a translator go out to the
With them?
mound with them,
No shit.
if they were a pitcher, because they just have
for
no
the calls
clue.
and stuff.
Yeah, but our coaches are they take Spanish classes and
Bilingual.
stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that's
So-
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, fuck,
I
I'm
mean-
sure
I
it's
mean,
almost
you
required.
should almost should,
at
yeah,
that
almost,
point.
yeah.
Some of them are a lot better than others,
Is it-
obviously.
Yeah,
but
no, exactly.
It's enough.
Well, especially in baseball, though. Jesus.
So Alex says, "Are all Yankees fans dumb, or just the ones in Rapid City?"
I don't know,
Thank you
man.
for stopping by,
Yankee
Mom.
fans
Yep.
are
Shout out
Yeah,
to the
oh,
moms.
yeah.
they're
Shit, man.
passionate.
Oh, most
They
definitely.
follow,
though.
follow us everywhere.
I
And
believe
it's
too.
only low A. It's nuts.
Well, like you said, as your one experience with the fans down in
Yeah.
Florida, though, as is, and they're all over. I know a couple shitty Yankee fans myself, but I'm just joking. Shout out Oz if he's in here, and Mike. Mike loves the Yankees, even though he didn't show up tonight. But
It's fine.
no, it's all. It's like the Patriots, I suppose. If you,
It
I mean,
kind
it's
of
just
is.
the organization, the history is just so deep that
Yeah.
it's a winning organization as a whole, and there's just high standards.
You just
so.
love them if they're for you, but they're really
Yeah,
annoying if they're
well,
against
there's
you.
laws. You hate them or you love them,
Yeah.
and if you love them, you really love them. You got to back them
I
up.
don't even compare him to Patriots fans. I don't even remember a time when the Yankees cheated. So, I mean, they picked up
No.
Clemens later in his career.
Shut the fuck up.
A-Rod, I guess, but
I was gonna
mean-
say, come on.
Okay, but A-Rod was trash in the playoffs. I say we go back and we actually find because Barry Bonds Giants when they made the World Series, yeah, that was influenced by steroids. But A-Rod batting 220 in October, I don't know if I'd really put an asterisk next to the Yankees title. Just saying. I got to stick up for my man here. Who the fuck else are we at on the show, all right?
All right,
I don't see Joe Adele walking through this door.
All right.
I will defend the Yankees on this show.
I will defend the as of right now until the
Why?
audience.
Because it's not the fucking Astros, all right? Like,
Asterisks, right?
you get traded to the Astros. We got to talk about it. Is Carlos Correa really a dickhead?
I think.
And is Altuve really that short?
Yeah, I know. That's the crazy part. That is the crazy part. God, what is he, like 5'8" or something? Like, but he's raking home runs. Like, that's the crazy part. Let's see, he's holding down second or short?
Second.
That's what I thought. And that's just he's small as fuck, but couldn't ball. We're always gonna echo. Just feel like it's inevitable.
I mean, we could always just cram the small studio over there, but.
Everyone bunch up now.
Yeah, everybody sucking in.
Shoulder to shoulder.
God damn it, Gilbert, do you have to keep lifting weights like this?
God damn it.
It's like you're fucking pro or something. Jesus Christ.
Seriously, imagine living it though. Like every time he leaves,
You
he
want
comes
to-
back twice as big, man.
This is why Cass is so
This is
crazy,
crazy.
though, because he keeps eating all the fucking food.
Right, yeah, seriously.
All the
Yeah,
time.
Seriously,
Yeah.
though.
There is
Yeah,
no
well,
lunch meat.
Mother's always like, yeah, there's leftovers in the fridge.
Yeah,
You know,
there
8
was.
hours later, I'm like, kind of hungry. I'll hit some of those leftovers from last night, and they're all gone.
Yeah, Cooper had him.
Let's go.
Let's shift the interview over to Cass. Over
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
yeah, all
Let's
the
do
stories.
it.
Yeah.
This point of view.
So the Cooper Manning of this family here.
Right. That's awesome.
Because if you guys don't know, the wonderful connection that we have that made this possible here is Cass is Cooper's brother, if you didn't guess by the last name. But Kylie, who is amazing, helps out on a lot of our shows and hosts Spooky Intel, is his girlfriend. So obviously you're never more than 4 or 3 degrees away from somebody in Rapid City.
That's right.
And
It's
that's
true.
how this works out.
Yes, God bless. Thank you guys. Yeah, thanks for coming on, Coop.
Yeah,
He's all excited about it, too.
Well, because I asked you this last time, I was like, has he always just been a rock star? At
For
baseball?
real. Yeah. No, I remember one of the first stories ever. I mean, it's crazy when it says baseball and basketball because that's what I was into growing up. And he was always just right on the money with it, too. I remember T-ball, he got mad his first time playing T-ball because he refused to hit off the tee.
Oh, really?
Yes,
that
seriously,
motherfucker,
Not a joke. Not a
King
joke.
shit only around here,
Yeah,
right?
He had the coach
Really?
throw him a ball.
Oh, so it actually happened?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it happened. Yeah. That's why it's crazy. Like growing up in Lee Deadwood, because that's where we were, and
And
he just outscaled those kids so fast.
whole different level.
And then every single time watching him go up, I was always like trying to be realistic. I'm like, yeah, you're going to Stevens now. It's a bigger school. Be ready for that.
Lots
Doesn't
of
matter.
history.
Yeah. Okay, you're going to post. Be ready for that.
White
You're
on
going
the
on-
floor. Yeah.
Now I'm just
White
lying
hands.
every single time. I'm like, I'm done down.
Fuck, someone's got to catch up to something, all right? All right, you're going to the Yankees now.
Yeah. Now Cass is like, who? The New York Yankees? Never heard of them.
Yeah, right. Who the fuck are the
They
Yankees?
should be lucky
all right?
to have you, honestly. Seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You gotta
which
have
they
that.
are.
You gotta have that
Yeah.
Tom Brady moment, right?
Yep.
Best decision you guys ever made.
It's crazy.
Walk up to Hank Steinbrenner and be like, listen, this is how shit is around here. Cooper Bowman, remember the fucking name?
Right. No, it is crazy though to see him from the younger age just to grow up. I mean, did you ever talk about like I'm gonna make it to the big leagues one day, or just
I don't know.
not necessarily? It wasn't
Probably,
like yeah.
man. That's all I did ever.
Just
was
play ball?
Like,
That's all I
That's
did.
all I did.
That's
Like,
awesome.
so-
With everything, I remember like my basketball practices. He'd be walking around the court like doing the
Just
double
walking
ball
around
dribble.
practicing.
Yeah.
And that's when he's like 11, like not even probably
Young.
I
8.
was younger than that.
Yeah, like 8, 7, 6.
No shit.
Just doing double dribble up and down.
It's just
wild.
wild. Anything else.
Just
Basketball,
love playing
baseball.
ball.
That's
He
it.
lived and breathed it for
Yeah.
real.
That's awesome though. Basketball was definitely my favorite sport growing up too.
Yeah, I love that.
And basketball is one of those too. Yeah, like you said, just even walking around, just dribbling the basketball. Just it's as simple. It's the smallest things with
I
that
love
too.
that.
Now, basketball is, I think, the most fun sport to play, and I think that's just the one thing just about anybody can play for the
Well,
most
it's
part.
the easiest too because you could just football, you gotta get a team together.
Mhm.
Basketball, literally, I had a hoop in my driveway.
Yeah,
Just sat
Just
out.
play
practice,
21,
Just sat
yeah,
out there.
just
Yep,
fucking-
yeah, play 21. Play. And my stepdad and I would play games. We had
Big
a
wars.
community basketball court. We used to go play down. Like we actually had a really cool one. We had one that had like an 8.5 foot hoop. So like when we were teenagers, we could like dunk on that shit.
Dunk on it, yeah.
Because being a chubby white boy, there was one thing you want to do in your life, and it's dunk.
Right.
And
That's
it never
all you wanna
happens.
do.
It never happens.
Yeah, listen, I could touch the
I
rim
gave that
in
shit
high
up
school,
forever
right?
ago, alright? Lower the hoop!
Yeah, I could touch the rim in high school.
I'm
all right?
fucking tired of
I'm
this.
That was the closest I got ever. Yeah,
That's
you just
the-
want to feel badass.
Feel powerful.
But you can't
just
on a
feel
little
like an
time too.
athlete. Just trying to feel athletic in some sort
I
of
just wanna be
fashion.
great. I slap on my one size too small Nike T-shirt.
I love it. I was a 3-point shooter. That's all I had.
See, I found out early on not to have an ego in basketball because once again, being short, white, and chubby in basketball,
Being
will do
short and
that.
chubby don't mix in basketball
Yeah.
for sure. It's always tough.
Yeah, it doesn't. So I found out. Plus, also Rodman was my dude, and Rodman would have these games where it was like 20 rebounds, 8 blocks,
Literally.
a couple assists, 2 points, and so like, dude, that was my dude. Like, I was always very selfless playing ball. Like, I'd score on the inside. Like, I worked on my shit, and yeah, if you go to the YMCA, you chuck a couple up. But anytime I played like any sort of basketball, I gave a shit about. No, passing, facilitating, and then just being an absolute dickhead on the court. Honestly,
No, looks like we have a couple questions here. I know
let's do it.
Well,
What are you
Al-
doing, Rogan?
What
I
are
thought you were
doing?
controlling this.
Yeah, right. What's going on here? Well, Alex said earlier, real question. Who did you grow up rooting for, and do you still have a soft spot for that team?
I grew up
I mean,
rooting for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just
Yeah.
it fit
So
perfectly.
maybe a little.
It fit perfectly. And then Dom just asked, what do you feel like helped you the most make it to the level you're at now, and what separated you from the pack?
To be actual, probably the weight room for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like little in high school,
Just
and
itty-bitty.
obviously before high school, I was like the smallest dude.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't grown yet at all, and so like I started trying to like get really strong. To
At what point did you start going to Benson?
Benson was probably my junior year of high school.
Okay, so
But,
you
like-
didn't even get to him until later on, too.
Yeah,
then.
but even like because I didn't know, I wish
Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah.
Like if I could go
if
back,
you could
I'd
go,
back
yeah,
in 6th grade.
send me here right
yeah,
now.
right
Yep.
away. But yeah, before that, like freshman and sophomore, I just like did what I could.
Just kind
I
of
was
doing your
with-
own thing at
yeah,
that
this
point.
guy named Dane Carlson for a little bit,
Okay.
and then I went like just did what I could to get strong.
Just
Because I
at
was
that
like,
point, yeah.
I wasn't gonna play basketball like varsity basketball at that
Basketball.
size, and that was
At that point, did you already decide pretty much baseball was?
No, well, I mean, I just love basketball.
You just wanted to
like,
play. You just wanted to play sports.
Yeah,
stuff.
I didn't even really think about it to be honest.
You were just going with the flow.
But yeah,
No, I
but,
feel you.
I did. So yeah, it was probably the weight room for real.
Those are like, what point in time were you like, all right, baseball is? Was that probably senior year or something?
Well, my junior year, I started like pretty hot,
Okay.
and so like the SDSUs and the NDSUs kind
Kinda
of
started
started falling a
chirping.
little, and I was like, okay, like I probably can't play there in basketball because I'm 6'1",
Just on a smaller
and
scale.
yeah, so like I should maybe like start thinking
Unless I'm
about
shooting
this,
like Steph Curry.
right?
Yeah.
Which I wasn't. So
No, I feel you.
and then we went to this tournament in Washington. Actually, it's probably when it went nuts, and I kind of went nuts for like 2 days, and then
Just
actually
balling
struggled
out.
for like 3 in a row.
No shit.
But the 2 days was enough because it was like Hawaii,
Picked
Gonzaga,
up enough.
Washington State, Minnesota, stuff like that.
Enough people had caught on at that point.
Yeah, so that was kind of where it blew
The
up.
turning
I was
point
like,
at that
I
point.
should probably stick with this.
I think baseball's the way to
Yeah.
go. No, that's crazy. No, because I know obviously there's quite a bit of athletes. I feel like that kind of have that option of like, all right, I want to go baseball,
Right,
football.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it happens.
Yeah, no, if I could have picked, I for real would have picked basketball.
Basketball.
But it just wasn't obviously.
Just the path led you elsewhere, huh? Well, at least when you retire baseball, you know, just go play
Right.
rec league basketball
Yeah.
somewhere. go sign up at the
Yeah,
local
just-
Y.
yeah. Go show up to all the accountants and lawyers at
Yeah,
Newton Ball at the
yeah, I was
YMCA. You just see Jerry's 72-year-old guy who shows up there every day. He's like,
See Randy,
I got him.
See Randy Hamburg
Yeah.
chilling.
He'd be down in the weight room. Cycling
God.
machine. Cycling machine.
Oh man,
You know, this weekend, went and played basketball. It was absolutely fantastic.
I haven't heard about the big.
We have
tournament.
this old manager at Liberty who's just a fantastic guy. But
Yeah, great guy.
yeah, great guy. But he's tall, lanky, and
Strokes his dick like. He's such a hey, look at me person. Anyways.
I was just gonna call him white on toast. But,
Well, yeah. Yes, thank you for stopping by, Alex. Oh, what is... Yeah, but everyone who lifts wants it. There had to be something more. Did you come in early or stay later? Is what Dom just asked. Sorry, I didn't really read that too
Yeah,
great.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
But just putting in the extra hours,
Yeah.
not just doing when everyone else is showing up.
the
That's
weight
when
room
you're
was
there.
probably the biggest one, but there's 100 little things like that.
Just
like
little things, kind of different drills.
different drills, just like the time really. Like I was doing it every day, like all day, every day.
Just
Like,
putting
that's all I
putting in
did.
the work on it.
Yeah.
Putting
Well,
in
I
the
think you
time.
noticed that is like borderline obsessive. You know, like how like
You gotta wanna
meticulous
perfect
you
your
are
craft.
on exactly you on and then you get guys like Tom Brady's the easiest example who are manically obsessive about their craft, like to the point like you are taking your game tape and you are finding 99 things right, but you are focusing on the one thing you did wrong for like
honestly,
weeks
yeah,
at a time.
you're just trying to find as many things wrong as you can.
Mhm.
And it was kind of like that because I always think about it like, I think a lot of people are obsessive over just like different things, like whether it's like music or sometimes school for some people, or like video games or whatever. And it just happened to be baseball and basketball.
Sports for you.
It was just like it was
That's
the most
just,
fun.
that
It
was
wasn't
what
like I
you
felt like I had
generally
to.
just wanted to go do.
It's just what I actually wanted to do.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's awesome though.
yeah,
That's,
I don't know. It was a lot of just trying to figure stuff
Stuff
out
out
mostly,
along the way.
trying
Yeah.
to like not,
All the serious
upset 'cause
questions
it's
he's sitting here. He's like, I was
failure.
12.
I don't know.
well,
Yeah.
that's you got to fail in order to succeed. It's just inevitable.
Yeah.
You got to go through the motions.
We appreciate you, Dom. Thanks for chopping on in here. And I
Yeah,
know
Dom
the boys will
opens-
see you tomorrow.
If
so.
you want to go stop by Dom's shop tomorrow, he opens at 10. I'm sure if you
Okay.
stop in and just set up a time with him, he'll
Okay. Yeah. I'm
hook you
gonna
up.
try. Maybe even set up a time for a different day if I have
he'll
to. but I would
he'll
like
hook it
to.
up. He'll hook it up. He'll take good care of you. Yes, Trent. Consistency and dedication over time equals positive results.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yes, this is
Wayne
true.
Gretzky,
I've been in a lot of DMs.
Michael
Oh,
Scott.
God.
Yeah. So I have
Michael
literally
Scott.
a custom drawn one over there that my girlfriend got me for Christmas, and I need to
amazing.
get
I
it
gotta
framed
see
up.
that
Yeah, I'll
after,
I'll
yeah.
show it to you after this.
Michael
My man knows
Scott.
the
Yeah,
office.
no, that's
He's a huge office.
Huge.
fan.
Oh,
the office.
Dude, it is literally on all the time. Ask Tito. We watch it.
Yeah, if there's ever a
It's
show
amazing.
in,
Well, I
oh my
mean-
God, it's the
Well, it's
office.
not-
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, Prison
Yeah,
Mike, man.
yeah, Prison Mike.
That's
Obviously,
it.
we're sitting here with.
I get it.
The fire episode.
All of them. It's all of them.
They're all of them. Yeah.
Say bandit.
Just, oh my God.
Just
Oh my
falls
God.
out the other side.
Oh, Dwight.
Ugh, I love it. That
Shroot
is-
Farms. We need to get a Shroot Farms shirt for
Yeah.
the studio.
We do.
I actually just thought about that.
I mean, I could just go steal one.
Also, I love the Andy Reid photo.
Oh yeah. Did you just
I
notice
just
that?
now noticed
So I
that.
needed to throw in a couple more slots, and I'm going to throw in Andy Reid and Carlton.
I didn't realize the Carlton because it kind of fit the baseball field.
He's
at
been
first.
dancing right by
I love
Cass's
it,
head
yeah,
the
I love
entire
it.
time. Yeah, I set this up and let Tito run it. I was just
Shout out
Right
Andy Reid.
by
right?
him.
Yeah, shout out to the Walrus going to another AFC Championship game.
Any other of our viewers have any questions for Mr. Cooper while we still have him here?
Yeah, I'm one of the 10 viewers.
Yeah, actually me.
Yeah,
Got a whole fucking list,
Yeah,
right?
Rogan Jesus, your co-host, is right here. All right.
Alright, sorry.
Got it.
Just figured.
I know this is how the funky guy on the side of Letterman feels. Fuck. All right, you know the guy with the
No.
glasses,
Yeah,
Paul. That's his fucking name. All right. So talking some other sports mishmash here. Obviously, you watched football. Who is your prediction going forward for the NFL playoffs? Do you have one? Because it is absolutely nuts this year, bro.
I don't want it, but it's like hard to bet against the Chiefs at this point.
My God.
I mean, if I was a
He's
betting
gonna flex
man,
it so hard. He's like, all I'm saying is a professional athlete picked the
Cooper
Chiefs.
bet on him with me.
If I was a
right?
betting man, it'd be tough to bet against them.
Right now.
After that win last
now.
night.
Wait, 13 seconds is too much time, which no woman has ever said.
Immediately after that.
Oh my god, fucking
On the phone with my girl
gold.
trying to tell her 13
2
seconds is enough.
yeah.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
baby, you're no Patrick Mahomes, all
Yeah,
right?
13 seconds. Yeah, the memes that were created after that were top
gold.
notch.
No, I know I'm on the personal bandwagon of the Rams, but once again, I think it's really hard to go against the Chiefs, especially seeing that I think the team who is playing the hottest football and the best football in the Bills right now
defense, too.
weren't
Yeah.
able to pull it out. You say number one defense. The only asterisk I'm going to put on that is Tre'Davious White was the biggest part of that. But you guys,
Yeah, I agree.
a win's a win.
We also
I will
didn't have
give you your
Tyrann
flowers.
Mathieu.
Nice flowers.
Tyrann Mathieu.
All right, we're about to dig deep into the Chiefs here. All right, that's an all-pro safety right there.
I know it is an all-pro safety. You know who else is an all-pro
All right.
defensive player? Trayvon Diggs. And right now, I think I can smell the toast. Oh, wait, that's just a stroke.
That's
My
just
bad.
the Raiders. The Raiders at home in the couch. All right,
100%
enough of
salty.
football. Enough
Salty.
of football.
Yeah, I'm very salty. God, I can't wait till you join me next week after the Bengals beat you. But
Oh,
who's your pick
man.
coming out of the NFC then?
Man, I don't even know.
That's the crazy because I actually just saw the 49ers have won the last 6 meetings.
Really?
Them and the Rams. Jimmy G
Is actually.
has Sean McVay's number. I think so.
I think he has Aaron Rodgers' numbers as well.
I think it's such an obvious answer to like pick LA, but it's just hard. I don't know,
And
man.
then,
Like,
that's
they're
where it
hot.
comes down to division games
I
because
know.
they got swept this last couple years over them. So
I don't
You just
know.
shut the fuck up.
uh,
That's what anyone just said.
yeah, no, that is literally what I said because I could have murdered him last night. You gave up on your team too early. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to watch this game. Sitting over here talking about Jamar Chase while your team's sitting on the couch. Listen, when you guys beat the Jaguars, so then we can talk.
Sunshine.
Carson Wentz also. When is the slap bet?
Oh, that needs to. Yeah, we need to. You know what? Super Bowl special. Let's do it. We need to do a Super Bowl special. Game's not even on until
Siglin's
fucking
first time
6
back
o'clock.
on screen.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring the boy back because
yeah,
I will eat the slap bet. I 100% will eat the slap bet. Yeah. So I made a slap bet that Carson Wentz would throw more than 13 interceptions. I lost, but that's fine because seeing the Jaguars win that last week, I
Watching
will
that
smile
game with
the
Nate
entire
and Siglin
time.
they were in the trenches, dude.
Yeah. Plus, I've been hit by women before, so I don't think this is going to be too bad.
No, he's been in the gym
Yeah.
okay. His
Oh, I
numbers
know.
are
I
going
know.
up.
He's been always been lifting.
I
I've
see
been
him
his soul
hitting
motivation.
biceps every day.
You know what? Here's the deal. If I was his sole motivation to get in the gym for 3 months, I'm glad I can positively
Yeah,
progress somebody's
yeah.
life.
This is also
I told
true.
you, I'm naturally a heel, but only for a good purpose. All right.
So
I'm
Super
like-
Bowl
I'm like
special.
the bad guy who turns out not to be so bad at the end, but I'm still like kind
Still
of a dick.
slightly the villain. but
Yeah,
not
still
at all.
slightly the villain.
Is that
Like I don't know.
partial?
You ever seen Megamind? I relate a lot to Megamind.
I love it. I love it. Well, I guess that's our Super
Thank
Bowl
you,
special
random
right
citizen.
there.
Oh no, I have a whole Super Bowl special planned. Trust me, we're gonna be rotating in and out at times. There's gonna be a casting call. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Checking in from Lane's house.
So an anti-hero. Yes, I'm like Deadpool. Thank you. All right, and
Yeah,
I
there
swear
you
about
go.
as much too. All right, we are going to give the floor though to Cooper to end here because no one actually probably wants to hear us talk. So
yeah, no one tuned in for us really.
Yeah,
we
anything
don't.
you want to promote? Like I don't know, stop clubbing baby seals. Anything.
Is there anything you
Oh,
want?
no,
The floor is
dude. Put me on the
yours.
spot. I have no idea.
Thought about it. No, I'm
I
actually
have
don't.
no clue.
Question: Did I get you a beers and bullshit shirt last time?
Yes.
I did.
Which
Okay,
I still
okay,
have.
good. Yeah,
I
which I
actually,
still
I
have.
meant to wear it tonight. I kind of forgot.
Oh no,
sure.
you're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine. I almost forgot. Then I
Next
looked down and I
time.
was like, oh, thank God I'm wearing
Yeah,
this.
no, you got me.
Dude, I forgot that I even gave it to you.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well,
It's a sweet shirt too. So
Thank you.
when I say yeah,
I
you
did
said
not
you
design the
next
logo
week.
myself, but I designed
Yeah.
a t-shirt. It was easy just to put right on there.
And this is true. Well, we'll have to plan a follow up
yeah.
next time. Obviously, whether it's after the season or
Not fun.
whatever
We
it
go
may
down to
be.
spring training. We'll visit.
We're gonna travel.
Yeah.
We're gonna be those crazy ass
Cooper,
fans. on the
yeah,
balcony on the
Cooper,
fucking
you've
hotel.
come to us
No,
twice.
yeah.
Surprise,
That's right.
motherfucker. We're coming to you.
That's right.
Teams gonna be
Uh,
walking by us. Who the fuck? Is
Yeah.
Cooper?
Why do you
Where
guys
is
have
this
CB painted on your chest? Like, can you guys put a shirt on, please?
He
There's
didn't
a
travel
chauffeur
with the
here.
team this
Yeah.
week,
Yeah.
guy? Oh, you guys didn't hear?
Oh man.
No, we'll have to though. If you guys, well, yeah, that'd be cool. We'll
Yeah.
travel somewhere. You'll probably play down in Arizona sometime, huh? Will you ever play?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see. Depends on divisions and.
All right, hot take. The boy's gonna be on the cusp of double A. Next time we talk to him, he's gonna be
Hope
on the
so.
cusp right there.
Yeah,
Want to
that'd
get
be-
some high A this year? That's the goal, right? High A is the
I
goal
want
this
to
year?
actually. I want to get to double A.
You
I
wanna
want
get
to
to
start
double A?
in high A.
Yep.
Starting high.
But I mean,
It's,
You know what,
it's
20
tough, obviously.
25
Speak it
games
out there.
last year. We'll see.
Ending the season in double A. Speak
Yeah,
it
that's
out
what I
there.
wanna
Speak
do.
it into
Let's speak it
existence.
into existence.
Speak it
Yeah.
into existence.
When does the season officially start? Then I guess.
Like
I guess-
games?
Yeah.
Like I should be early April, probably.
Okay,
probably
that's what I
first couple
thought. Then
days.
I guess when you guys probably end around September or so. Huh?
Yeah, we end a little earlier.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I was about to say, I'm about to watch more single A baseball this year than we ever have.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
definitely have a reason to now for
Yeah.
sure.
We'll just start doing our baseball card streams during Cooper's games. We'll just split it in. I don't think the MILB is going to get us for copyright
No,
infringement.
maybe they won't. But
Yeah, they could demonetize my video that doesn't make any money off of 50 views. So. Fuck you, YouTube.
yeah, right.
I use Bonnie Tyler's Holding Out for a Hero as the first episode of Hero Ball. They're like, you're not going to make any money off this. I'm like, I know.
I know. I'm well aware. I am well
like,
aware.
I know.
Thank you for telling me what I already know.
Yeah, this is a passion project. Unless somebody does call me up and they're like, here's some money. And I'm like, yeah, what do you need me to do? And how much do I have to wear clothes? Like, I told you, I'm a slut for opportunity.
Big facts, though. Big facts.
Alrighty, Cooper. Well, appreciate it,
Yeah,
buddy.
thanks for having
Thank
me.
you for coming
Yes,
on.
it was
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
big
good
dog.
to meet you.
It was a pleasure. We'll definitely have to do our follow up after next season.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Hope you ball the fuck out.
You too.
The boys will be cheering. The boys will be cheering.
Yeah,
me too.
yeah.
Makes two of us. Makes two of us.
Also, if there gets to be a chance, even if it's a single A, if you have a jersey that comes for sale,
Yeah.
they get one of your same number in the pro
Sure.
shop.
Yeah.
You let us know. We will pay
got
for
it.
everything you sign. You,
You
let
got
us know,
it.
all right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that would be sick.
Yeah,
we'll have to
problem.
get that framed up and shit. That'd be
problem.
dope.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Frame it up. Put it in the studio. Hands down. Are you
Sweet.
kidding me?
Yeah, no doubt.
If you want to get one from Jason too.
Chill.
I'm sorry.
chill.
Someone has to fill the role of Siglin here. All right?
Yeah. Jesus.
If you happen to become best friends with Jeter, just let us know. We'll
Yeah.
Get
definitely
Sam
want
Huff to
ticket.
sign this card for me,
Yeah,
please.
right. Yeah, I know you'll see him at the All-Star game. God damn it. God bless
Save
him.
this for the next 3 years. When you make it to the pros together, please get this signed.
That's right.
Seriously though.
All right, but
Cool, man.
finally,
Well,
I guess
yeah.
we'll leave it off
It's to you.
to you.